Well, it's the 15th of July, so that means it's time for Cap's Recap, my monthly channel update series. A little over halfway done with this year, and while the first half was a bit choppy for my channel, the future looks a little bright, save for the recent Windows update problems I've been having. Why does everything have to go to hell right after a Windows update? It's so annoying. But yeah, regarding the ongoing things on my main channel, Paper Mario Color Splash, if it hasn't already ended this weekend, it will more than likely be ending on Monday. I'm recording this update well in advance. Kingdom Hearts will definitely be ending on Monday, though. I've already recorded the rest of that game, so all that has left to be done is to just edit everything and upload it. Danganronpa 2 will be going on as usual, I guess. Though I might bump it up to 3 videos a week. That might work out a little bit better for it. If not daily, we'll see how I'm feeling and how much of that I record in advance. Kind of had a bit of a setback with recording a lot of that because of the Windows Update shenanigans. Screw you, Microsoft. Regarding 2 things that are technically ongoing on the channel, Copy Kitty and Bendy and the Ink Machine. Copy Kitty I just need to get back to doing. I was kind of demotivated to do more of that because of the technical difficulties I was facing with that. And when I thought I was finally able to overcome those, then the Windows Update shenanigans started happening. But if everything is going to be going smoothly from here on out, I shouldn't have to worry and I can just get back to doing those Copy Kitty videos and have them up in a timely manner. And as far as Bendy goes, that was always sort of up in the air because of the fact that it's an episodic game. And I know the newest episode is out now. But I think I'm just going to go ahead and wait until the final chapter or episode comes out so there won't be long gaps in between parts, even though there's technically a long gap in between parts right now. But when the final chapter comes out, then I'll just start over from chapter 1 and go through again. Because with the release of the latest chapter, they actually went back and overhauled the first few chapters of the game so that they play and look entirely different from how they did before. And I kind of want to see what changed, so I might as well just do everything, you know, just to compare and contrast what changed and what not. And actually have it be a complete thing. So here's hoping it won't take them too long to get the final chapter out. Also, depending on when this video goes up, you will have probably seen a couple videos of me tying up some loose ends on the channel. This is mostly in part of me, you know, with my new resolve and just also me feeling guilty for leaving so many things unfinished. But yeah, I'm trying to, like, finally once and for all wrap up all these hanging bonus parts and LPs that I just haven't completed. And it all started with that little Mario Brothers 3 redemption thing. Small steps. So yeah, no real timetable on when particular things will get wrapped up. I'm kind of just going like in a random order based on what I feel like recording at any given moment. But rest assured, everything will get wrapped up soon enough. Not going to go into too much detail here because I might say one thing yet again and then I won't come through with that and I'll have started up something else and it'll just be a big mess. And then there's the whole Summer of 64 thing, which is kind of sputtered a bit, but we should be getting back into the swing of things with that, hopefully. The fact that I held off on Kirby initially was because I thought that it, alongside Color Splash, was causing something to go wrong with Audacity whenever I tried to record those, but you know, now I finally figured out that, oh no, it was just Windows Update doing its own thing in the background that might have been causing all of these issues. So yeah, I just need to go back and, finally just wrap up Kirby 64, which won't take long at all. I'll probably just do it once I'm done recording this. But considering how early I am recording this, that video might have gone up before this even goes up. We'll see. But rest assured, Donkey Kong 64 will be starting up this week. And regarding the third game poll, that's going along smoothly. Not much to really say about that, though I am surprised with some of these results. Like, some games I thought wouldn't have a chance are actually doing surprisingly well. Yeah, we'll see what comes from that. Regarding upcoming things on the main channel, I know I had alluded to these things months ago, but they're finally about to become a reality. The moment Kingdom Hearts is done, Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages and Seasons will start. Well, Ages will start, and then I'll do Seasons after that, linking the games together. And once Paper Mario Color Splash is over, Star Fox Zero will start. I was actually about to put that on hold and just start up Bayonetta 2 earlier than expected, because the artist I had commissioned for some Star Fox art was kind of going through some stuff, and I understood what he was going through. I wasn't about to just say oh, where's my art, blah blah blah. Nah, he was going through some major things, but ultimately he worked on commissions to just sort of lift up his mood, and he came through on the Star Fox art, and it looks freaking amazing. So yeah, that's going to be starting up this week. I know that's kind of a weird thing, holding off on a whole LP because something you commissioned isn't ready yet. But I'm trying to be a little more professional, yo. So yeah, I say, even though I've fallen very far behind on thumbnails for Kingdom Hearts and Color Splash, I need to get on that right now, actually. But yeah, this week, Donkey Kong 64 and Star Fox Zero and Legend of Zelda Oracle, whatever, will be starting. As for what's coming up after those, if all goes well, both of those should be done well before the next channel update, so I might as well give hints now. The Wii U game that's going to start up after, or maybe alongside, Star Fox Zero is going to be a very special game to celebrate my YouTube anniversary. Starting July 26th, because that's when that was the day I first started doing videos so many years ago. But yeah, this game is tied to a very special series on my channel that's related to my anniversary. And as for the non-Wii U game, probably the vaguest reference I'm ever going to give about anything, but it's just one simple number, 9. I would be completely stunned and bewildered if anybody could guess the game based off of that. But with all that said, another thing that's about to start up on the channel, live streams, finally. So yeah, last week I did a couple more simple stream tests and everything seemed to come out millhouse. So yeah, I'll more likely start up doing semi-regular streams. When I say semi-regular, I'm not going to commit to anything just yet. But for the most part, there will probably be two kinds of streams I do. A more casual style stream that will happen during the weekday, sort of earlier on in the day, because I'm taking part in the Final Fantasy V 4-Job Fiesta thing. I figure why not chronicle my journey through that in stream format. Though I admit it's gonna be a little bit rough starting off because my first job for that is White Mage. So I have a team of 4 White Mages right now. It's gonna be rough. It is going to be rough at the start. But yeah, these more casual streams will... It'll depend. It'll depend. Some days they might be silent. Some days I might actually be talking. I'll have a tag in the actual, stream title for what kind of stream it is. Well, I mean, if it's a silent stream, the silent stream tag will be there. Otherwise, if I'm talking, there won't be a silent stream tag. I feel like that could have gone without saying, but whatever. And the more non-casual variety streams will more likely be taking place on the weekends. There probably won't be an actual schedule for the foreseeable future because these probably won't be all that regular. But I'll still have like videos and just things well in advance saying when these streams will happen and what will be done during those streams. So it's looking likely that Sunday school in a stream format and not a video format could be a reality alongside other different games. Like I said, these weekend streams will be announced well in advance. And I know time zones are a thing, but there's really not much I can do about that because I get off at 3 p.m. my time from the weekend job, so yeah, sorry if streams might start a bit late for the European crowd, but it's gonna be what it is for the foreseeable future until I can get a new job. But the job search is just pretty demoralizing right now. But hey, I mean, at least the last few places I applied to actually contacted me back to say they're going with somebody else. So hey, progress. I went from no communication to negative communication. So the next step is positive communication, hopefully. So yeah, look forward to streams. Oh, and the weekday casual streams. Those will more than likely be impromptu. Sorry. Yeah, not much I can really do about that because I'm on call for the most part during the weekdays. So I can't really have a set schedule just in case something comes up. Hence why these would be more casual to begin with. So anyway, the second channel, I know I missed a prime opportunity to just talk about E3 and CEO and GDQ and all that jazz. And I squandered all of that. But with things sort of turning around for me in my life, and me actually getting a little bit better at time management, I'm still not perfect, but I'm getting there. I am totally getting there. The state of that channel may change soon. Maybe. Hopefully. We'll see. And as for just everything else that's been going on, outside of the job search, things have been going pretty well for me. I'm 1 month away from having way more money per paycheck than what I'm used to having for the better part of a year. Because, I don't think I really mentioned this last year. But yeah, last year my car was going through some dire straits. Like, I needed a major car repair. Like, to the point where when I finally took my car into the shop, they were stunned that A, it was still able to move, and B, that I had not died. Because the car was one pothole away from essentially having the driver's side collapse in on itself. And yeah, not one bad pothole away, like one pothole away. Because the frame had kind of rusted all the way through and had snapped, and yeah, frame repairs are no joke and are always pretty expensive. Like, to the point where most people would just look into getting a new or used car instead of fixing the frame. I did not have that luxury, so I had to pay to get it fixed. And that, compounded with me having to use my savings to get like 2 other major repairs done, which is probably what caused the frame to not snap in the first place, meant that I was in a pretty rough situation since then. I mean, it was manageable, but still, it was rough. But I'm finally about to be done paying off that frame repair. The monthly installment thing saved my life, even though it still took a pretty sizable chunk out of each of my paychecks, because that's how it was set up to do. But yeah, all that's done. But yeah, once I'm finally done paying off that, all the money that was going towards that repair can finally go back into my savings, which was building towards a new PC. I really need that new PC. I need it bad. I needed it for like the past like 4 years, 5 years, but yeah, barring anything else catastrophic happening with my car, knock on wood, I can finally save up for a new computer. Joy to the world. Also just in time too, because Yamacon is coming up. Well, I mean, it's coming up in like the last week of October, first week of November, but it's a convention and you spend a lot of money at conventions just buying random crap. So I want to make sure I have a nice sum of money just set aside for that convention. I just want a new model kit of some random Gundam. Those are so much fun to build. And just random collector's editions of various anime. I finally completed my Yu Yu Hakusho collection, so maybe I'll just move on to My Hero Academia. I guess that could be a good one to start getting into. Why am I just talking about this random crap in the middle of an update? But yeah, that convention's coming up. It's going to be fun. The Big House, a major Smash tournament that's held every year close to where I live, is also coming up. But I think registration for that is already closed. But if not, I might try to sign up for that too. Just, you know, close out the Smash 4 saga with a bang as we wait for Smash Ultimate to come out. God, I have no clue who I'm going to main in that game. Probably Ridley. Because I was telling everybody like it was only a matter of time till he got in the game, but they were all like, oh, nah, he's too big, he's never going to get in. You're just a fool, we're all going to laugh at you. Well, who's laughing now? And sure, it came at a cost because, you know, with Ridley being in the game, apparently the file size of Smash Ultimate, if you were to download it, is going to be like 16 gigs. That's the rumor going around. So, you know, I'm pretty sure Ridley takes up 14 of those gigs. But hey, you know what? At least he's in the game. Sacrifices got to be made. That's all I'm saying. Okay, this update has gone completely off the rails. Donkey Kong 64, Star Fox Zero, and The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages will be starting up this week. Be on the lookout for various unfinished LPs to finally be completed, and for various bonus parts to finally start going up. And stay tuned for live streams of me trying to struggle my way through the Final Fantasy V 4-Job Fiesta, or at least struggle until I get to the next crystal. God, I hope they don't give me, like, something horrible at the next crystal. My soul can't handle it. But yeah, tangent aside, thank you for watching, and see you all next time with whatever gets uploaded next. Goodbye.